To truly be able to decide that.
We haven't seen a lot of Meteos on Lee Sin in recent history. Always been a champion that is
at Level Esports with the hashtag SKT win or the hashtag C9 win. And we'll see where you're.
Laners seem to be able to go even though. Unless Bengi can find an opening here.
Yeah, Jensen kind of got poked down. He does have some, so Bengi's going to get the stun. Lands it, Bengi flashes forward, and first blood goes to Elise.
The district round C9 before they fight here. Jensen finally flashes.
It's too late. He flushes.
The thing about SKT this season, we saw MSI. They rose up after a lot of delays. Sneaky taking a decent trade in bot, but it was all about a slow start for SKT. Wolf has to
They're
hold.
going in. Yeah, Wolf did force the ulti out. Bang uses his as well. Smoothie eating missing shots as Bang wants it. Needs more Q. Sneaky does block.
You know, additional damage that's been thrown around.
Wolf actually
Faker
gets
jukes
going
it.
in back on. Meteos is here, but so is Bengi. Meteos covering. Eats the cocoon. Gonna catch it on the way through. SKT. No commit here for the kill.
Has to be so frustrating for Jensen here because that was style as they did in playoffs where they leave Infect on an island.
Oh, good
Faker.
stun again. Faker looking for the all-in. Jensen does get the stun, but Wolf is here to complete it.
The change is here to
Had great presence early on, and this bottom is now going to get visitors. Wolf actually going in, but Sneaky's low. Teleport's coming in for SKT, and Sneaky's already been exhausted. Wolf cutting it out of Smoothie, trying to zone, but here comes Duke. But Impact, can he save his teammates? Good flash from Sneaky. Gets his way out from under it. Bang, though, looking to follow through, and Impact just can't do enough. Overheated and silent. Bang with a double from the Ezreal.
This is what's happening. SKT have just been
stop from playoffs. Another
not
against
again.
another stun combo from Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf goes in. Now's the combo through, and the ulti's easy. Wolf, hey, gets another one.
Land the combo, earn the
cards right here. The damage he did in that initial trade, you called it a trade. He basically half health. Sneaky pointing it happened. Wolf's face checking.
Yeah, no
Face
ulti.
out,
Right, Cloud9 maybe gonna get a kill. No, not quite. Bang. Gonna deny them as Smoothie puts the door back up.
much better than his opponents to the point where he can solo kill them. So
2v2 time. Meteos gonna get knocked back though by the Jace and stunned into the cocoon by Bengi. Ultimate's nice from Impact, but Bengi looking to go back in. Duke now gonna fight it out. Impact just takes so much damage. Great kick though from Meteos. Might get himself two as he's chasing down for a couple more. They need the kills and Meteos gets one.
And he ends up being a 1-for-1, but when you're this far behind, first kill on the board. That's Asio now in a super long lane with his outer mid lane turret down, and Syndra can roam, steal away buffs. It's gonna be that blue once again.
Oh, that's a jerk move.
Back and reassess, but then you're ceding map control over to SKT. When they're ahead, they always look good, and another fight.
Keeps getting worse. Sneaky caught. Cocoon just clips him as Smoothie flash ulti's out. He'll save his own life maybe, but Sneaky not so lucky.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that maybe what? 3 points into his W right now. That's not worth spell shielding. Save it for the follow-up Q that comes from the Ezreal. It's these little things that show that C9 are just not quite in their element yet, but it's only the first game of the tournament for them. They have much room for progression, and they are playing against the strongest team in their group.
Well, Jensen again gonna get all in by Faker. That ultimate's easy cleanup.
From SKT.
I agree, actually.
That's the last thing we need to judge. Good laning, good macro here. Duke maybe can make good micro to get out of this situation. Nope.
Not enough. Meteos goes back in. Hit out though by Thundering Blow. Turret's going down in the meantime, but Impact's looking to chase down for another. Kicked into the wall. Q misses. Meteos! That's not what you want at all, but Impact does get the kill.
It's very much a meanwhile at moment pastry time. It's going to be an inhibitor turret going down. Faker's looking for some cleanup too.
1v2, Meteos goes back in, but the ultimate's not enough to kill Impact. Meteos stacks it back in, but Faker lunges forward for the kill. W's going to be thrown down. Oh! They do kill him!
Mid-dive by Impact. Revenge at least, despite being down.
An inhibitor turret, Meteos and Bengi still fighting, but Bengi looking for a 1v1 in the jungle. Looks like this inhibitor's going to go down though, and SK Telecom just too far ahead at this point. Meteos, oh, it's a disaster, flashes out! And C9 might try and get something else, but inhibs down, sneaky spell.
Chase Meteos, that forces a flash. Right now, Wolf can play Gatekeeper here, and Faker.
Uh-oh, Meteos, I'm not sure he's going to make his way far in. The Q's run out, and there's the smite away. Easy take there as Wolf might be caught out, but he has his ulti flash and exhaust, so he's that juicy open inhib. So unless a miracle flank happens here for Cloud9, I'm not sure this will happen. Bang! Actually going to give us that splash out of the way, but the rest of Cloud9 are going to chase down. Arcane shifts over the wall, and these teams looking to try and save him, but Sneaky grabs the shot and Wolf re-engages. That's so much damage from the Jace. Duke going to get himself exhausted and knocked off, and Jensen flashing out, trying to kite the team by Cloud9. Might have made something happen, but Faker grabs a double in and amongst all the chaos. Impact finds his way back into the fight, but I think now he's got a little too far forward.
Yeah, I can see exactly how strong the was. Impact drops down. Teamfight was strong for C9. If this could happen on even gold, it would be a clean ace, but SKT are just too far ahead. Faker alone.
Put in Bengi, the double world champion, fixed some of those early game problems, and at least in this one game, looked like the SKT evolved.
Well, Nexus turret down, but C9 hold.
Really good against hard engagement when you're playing Cold Cup. Right now we see Duke getting a little greedy crowd out, but he's buying time for his team.
He gets knocked up there for the Brom ulti. Rumble ulti's down, and Impact does claim one for C9, but yeah, top lane broken completely through. SK Telecom claim every single... They are just going to try and close the game out here.
It'll be difficult to do so. He plays just fine. A lot of damage on Bang and Faker though, so they'll poke around. Will take Duke a long time to get back from base. You mentioned already, no teleport.
Meteos! Faker! Maybe a little too much. Does get exhausted down, but Meteos taking too much damage. Bengi just kind of keeping the rest of the backline out for Cloud9, and Faker will stay protected. Duke up in 10 seconds, but SK Telecom taking a bit of damage here as they try and defend this last in here.
Greedy to try and push up and take down Inhibitor with only access to 4 members, but
First, likely. In what manner is what a lot of people were debating still. Very decisive victory here. Combo and Smoothie. Smoothie's going to drop it. Right now, it's fish in a barrel for C9.
Yeah, and it's kind of been that way for most of this game. Kind of ever since that mid-game really broke open, SK Telecom looks strong in the lanes. Look, they'll never drop the beat here. Impact, good flash, gets himself up under the Cocoon, but Bang's all in on the Ezreal. Wolf goes in with a double-man pole, and there's Meteos trying to chase them out of the way, but Bengi's too far ahead. He will go down as Impact's able to take him. And SK Telecom with the Nexus open are going to try and close the game. Sneaky takes out Duke. And they're looking to trade back here, but Bang takes out Sneaky to return. Jensen's going to fall down as Bang gets a double. Meteos falls as well as Wolf claims another victim. And with 4 dead, SK Telecom will take down Cloud9.
big win for SK Telecom. Mind the gap.